Well, last week we had Karen Johnson on the show to talk about the Kids Art Festival, and you're seeing a little bit of one of the previous ones. It's a great event, and we're getting all geared up for it, and that's going to be on Saturday the 6th from noon to 4. If you've got kids, just come down and let them go and get creative. But we're going to be talking about another type of creativity, music.
This is a busy time of year.
You're a busy woman.
For the Electric City Arts District, which is the sponsor of these. But Jazz on J opens on June 4th.
This Thursday.
This Thursday.
And we're ready.
Yeah, good. And we're going to have Colleen Pratt first.
Yes? Do you want to talk about Colleen at all? Or?
Sure. Colleen is, if you've been around the area, you've heard her play. She's a great performer and a great way to kick off this concert series.
And she's fabulous. Actually, she sang for my daughter's wedding. So I just, that's a long time ago, and she's really was wonderful then, and she only gets better with age, right?
Well, she is wonderful.
Yeah.
And her mom was a great singer too.
Yeah.
And in the early days of Jazz on J, we had her mom actually singing with duets with her.
Wow, how nice.
Which was fun.
So how many performers do you get together? And do you do a lot of the selection, or who does the selection on this?
Well, I'm part of the Jazz on J committee, the union representative, and we work with the Jazz on J people to provide a diverse and free to the public concert series for the summertime, which we're excited to be a service to the community.
And we try to get a balance of music, so it's not, because you're doing Afro-Cuban too, I think, aren't you? Or
yes, we're doing a little of everything.
Everything.
I think we have a very diverse committee, and some musicians, some professors, some writers, all people that really know. So we try and get young, old, all kinds of diversity. And one of the very interesting things, on June 11th, we're going to have the Joshua Nelson Quintet, and these are really students who are at the community college, and Brian Patnode is their teacher, and they have won the Downbeat Magazine Outstanding Jazz Combo Award.
Really? From Downbeat? Oh my goodness.
Pretty good, hey?
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
not
impressed.
exactly the same personnel, but pretty much the same, and I think it's an opportunity to hear some really young people, to give them encouragement, and to have a great concert.
Okay, well, we're talking about the musicians, which, of course, they need an audience. So you want people to come down. Where do they go?
We're on J Street, in the middle of the block between State and Franklin. And the musicians are under a tent, and then Proctors sets up about 80 chairs. Yeah. And then there are a few other places.
If you got a chair you like better than theirs, bring it, right?
You can sit. There's a lot of places to sit. You can have lunch. You can come and go, and we're very pleased that the Eddie daycare program is bringing over a lot of people.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I think one of the things that really makes me happy about Jazz on J is that a lot of people who couldn't go to a club or a restaurant are able to go there, and it's a free concert.
And the farmers market is going on that same
day.
time, so that you could actually go over and get something and bring it and sit down with it, or keep it with you.
Or something, do
get something to
grocery
eat.
shopping for dinner. When we say free, sometimes it's free to the public, but there are people who do support it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the musicians are taken care of.
And this year, we're very pleased that we've added MVP as a presenting sponsor, and Schenectady County, and the Downtown Schenectady Improvement
Corp.
Corp.
We're just on the show, yeah.
So that, Jim, he's everywhere. But then the union also supports the musicians, and Proctors helps us out with an awful lot of things, logistics.
If it rains, maybe it's not going to rain for any of these Thursdays.
We have reserved.
This Thursday looks like beautiful weather between this, winter straight to summer sort of season we've had.
What happened? I don't know.
This Thursday looks 70 degrees and clear skies, so we're looking forward to a great opening. But the rain site, thanks to Proctors Theater, is inside at Robb Alley. So the concerts go on every Thursday at noon, no matter what.
No matter what. Now, Barrett, are we gonna see you on the stage at all?
No, not this year. I'm primarily a tuba player, so don't play too much jazz. But
Well, we could get a German band, maybe. Would that help?
yeah, maybe next year. Although I'm not sure polka would be. The jazz musicians would appreciate being lumped in with the polka
Well,
crowd.
actually, it's not just jazz, though. Really, it's a variety, right?
It's a variety, but it's mostly jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's of all periods. And one of the people who's going to play this year, Nat Phipps, who's going to be on June 18th, has played it all. And he's been a teacher. He was the New York State Teacher of the Year. He's an adjunct faculty at SCC and SUNY. And he can tell you anything you want to know about jazz. So
Really? Oh, that's
we're
good.
going to pick his brain a little bit when he's out
That'll be
performing.
kind of cool. We should put that on the Jazz on Jay web or Facebook page, and you can just put little "Did you know?" Wouldn't that be cool?
So if anyone wants to know whether we're in or out, as soon as we decide about 10 o'clock, we put it on our Facebook page
Okay,
so
good.
people can know.
And is the schedule on the Facebook page as well?
It is,
And then you probably highlight it every week.
yes, and every
Yeah.
week we do other promotional things.
Yeah.
Another really interesting group we're having is called the Dad Tet.
Yeah.
I love the name. I love the name, Dad Tet.
Ben O'Shea and the Sleep Deprived Dads, which is
I love that.
a group of 6 just fantastic musicians and teachers that got together because they love music, and they all have young children, and so not being a parent myself, I can't really speak to it, but I imagine it's difficult to find time to make this music. And
And I think Sleep Deprived probably covers it.
right.
Not a catchy name for a group, but
But they've got a great band, and they're going to do a mix of some more standard tunes and some Latin stuff. It's going to be a real nice afternoon.
good. So I would suggest, no matter what you're looking for, just go and enjoy what's there presented to you, because you're going to learn about a lot of different groups and see the music and see the performers there. And how long do you run?
We go through August 27th, every
Okay.
Thursday from noon to 1:30.
Are you going to participate in the summer night?
Yes, we do have some participation in that. They will start at 6 p.m.
Okay.
right on J Street. We apparently own a little spot on J Street.
They don't really own it, but they claim it. We'll put it that way.
Yeah,
You
we
claim
claim
it.
it.
Yeah. And if it rains, remember that you can go inside to Proctors at Robb Alley. But please enjoy an afternoon out. Won't cost you anything. And you know what? You might even support some of the businesses in the downtown area. And there's a lot of them now, and they certainly can take your support. If you want to bring your lunch, great, but plenty of food available on J Street, right?
Absolutely.
Going to be out there cooking it all? No?
We're not cooking.
No,
You're just cooking with music, right?
it's a great way to break up the week.
Yeah, good.
You know, even if you're just listening to 5 minutes of music, it brightens up your day.
But we see a lot of people that are working downtown that will come and they'll stop and they'll listen for maybe a song, and then they have to get back to work. So this is a way of just bringing a little joy to your life during the middle. Well, you're over the hump day and going into the weekend. Get out there and enjoy it. And please thank the musicians when you give them a big applause when you hear them, right? Good.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here, and please don't miss that wonderful every Thursday in Schenectady from 12 to 1:30, and there will be somebody there that will announce, and you'll find out all about the group as well. So bring a chair if you'd like, or there'll be a chair there for you.